Tonight, 9 is on your side, keeping you safe during something you do every single day, commute. In recent months, we've witnessed cars flying off area bridges onto the roadway or even into the river below.
And these are bridges that have concrete barriers, so we did some digging to see how this has happened and what might prevent it. 9 on your side's Julie O'Neill joins us live from Covington with more on this finding. Julie?
Well, Carol, these barriers on our bridges are designed with a lot of safety concerns in mind. Engineers want to limit injury upon impact. They also want to protect the structure of the bridge and keep it sound if there is an impact. Tonight, one local expert points out, literally, one problem with the most common barriers used on tri-state bridges.
This is the typical Jersey barrier.
It was the Jersey barrier a car flew over on February 6th, the force of a collision sending it from the upper deck of the Brent Spence Bridge onto the deck below.
It just happened all so fast.
A Jersey barrier also lines the Combs-Hale Bridge, where on March 15th, a collision forced a car over and into the Ohio River, killing 32-year-old Milford software developer Martin Boma.
Keeping people alive. That's the part that's most important.
Neil Gilreath investigated crashes on the Brent Spence Bridge as a Covington police officer. He now has a crash investigation and reconstruction company.
So you're looking at about a 3-inch curb.
Gilreath says the Jersey barrier design hasn't kept up with our changing cars.
Now we're talking about newer technology, crumple zones and airbag deployment and those things that actually didn't exist back in the 50s. The part that we're currently having the problem with, and where you see the rollover and all the research that's been done is when the vehicle strikes, the bumper strikes here and the tires roll up, and this actually ends up being a launching pad.
Police accident records from both sides of the Ohio River show the Combs-Hale Bridge has seen far fewer accidents than others in the tri-state, and its designs are safe. UC civil engineering professor Rich Hill tells 9 on your side the Jersey barriers are designed to keep vehicles from hitting the bridge structure, which prevents more serious injury and protects the bridge from collapsing. In the Boma tragedy, he says the safety systems in place here did not fail. He says whatever hit Boma had an awful lot of force. Gilreath agrees incidents like the one that killed Boma are rare.
It's a perfect storm that has to come together. The vehicle has to hit it at the right speed, at the right angle, and then what happens is because of the airbag deployment, because of the crumple zones, they lose the ability to steer, they lose the ability to control the car, so once they hit it, it's really up to the barrier as to what happens.
Now, Gilreath says we should and will start to see improved barrier designs. He says right now NASCAR has one, and Texas A&M University is actually designing one he believes will be safer. In the meantime, he says, stay off the phone. Pay attention when you're driving. That's your safest bet. In Covington, Julie O'Neill, 9 on your side.